Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Indian Life German Way. When we came to Germany 9 years ago, we always had a dream to have a dream apartment here in Germany. For the first 6 years, we lived in a rented apartment, and finally in December 23, we bought our own apartment, and that's the time when we moved here. So I'm standing right outside my home. Here you can see this is the building that we're living in, and this building was built in 1980, and the house is basically from 1980. And we are living on a very old street which has been existing for more than 100 years here in Wuppertal. This side, if you see, right behind these houses, this street, there are a lot of trees. There's like a small bushy area. And what you would also notice, and the houses on this side are on the higher side, and when you come this side, so the houses are going on the downside because there is a slope. And therefore the apartment that we are living in, it's on the ground floor, but in order to go inside you need to go 2 floors down. Yeah, so come, I will take you around to our apartment. This is the entrance. Here we have the names, and here we have the briefkasten for the letters. So let's go inside. So this is the entry, and as I said, we need to go downstairs. So guys, now I'm right in front of the house door, and so the reason why I'm making this video is because we want to show you our apartment. Of course, this is really close to us, and I want to share it with you as well. And the second thing I forgot to mention is that one of the key reasons why we chose an apartment rather than a house, there were actually a couple of reasons, but first being it was our first investment here in Germany, and we did not want it to take heavy load on our shoulders to have big investment, and that's why we chose an apartment. Of course, secondly is that you, when you choose an apartment, you have the maintenance costs and everything included. You have the families taking care of the house itself. You have cleaning lady coming in. You have all the basic amenities in place, you know, high swing heating, oil, everything. So it was, and as opposed to when you have an own house, then everything has to be managed by yourself. Plus, when you start looking to buy a house, because we actually had a look at some of the houses, they were costing more than 400,000 euros, which was definitely not something that we were really looking to invest. So let's go inside now. You can see here we have some Diwali decorations here, and now I will go inside. So in the entry we also have like here shoe rack area, so somebody can here sit, and we also have some pair of shoes here. Downstairs, if you go, we have downstairs a washing area and a kennel area. So let's come inside. So this is how the apartment looks like. So guys, this is the entrance of our house, and here you can see it's actually quite wide. Yeah, and this was one of the key reasons why my wife selected this apartment, because most of the apartments we had looked, when we were looking, they had really narrow entrances, and this one actually is, it's quite wide. Yeah, and here we have a console. You can see we have some storage here. We also have a family wall here, and on the right side we have here some flowers, and there's also a shoe rack and a mirror. So this actually makes this entrance quite nice, and we also have really nice lighting here. And one of the key things why the entrance is so bright is because, as I said, the family who was living here before, they, in the previous days, there used to be like a storage room here, and now afterwards it was, they made this as a storage, like a washroom, and then they entrance, but that's why it became wide. Yeah, because then earlier it used to be part of the storage room, but then it was removed. And on this side, on when you enter, so we have the room from our daughter Ira. You can see we also have the name here, and this is the first bedroom or the child bedroom. And here you can see we also have a wardrobe which is really huge, and it has a lot of space here. Yeah, we also have a direct window here which offers some sunlight here, and our neighbors are also living right across actually. So the boundary is here touching with the neighbors that we are living here. On this side, actually, we also had like a small bookshelf for Ira. There are some books we have for her, and we also have a garderobe here. So like you can hang your jackets and stuff. And there's also a small decoration piece with some pictures of Ira. And one of the key things I want to mention here is this room we haven't really touched a lot in terms of changing it a lot, because Ira is still small and we are waiting when she grows a little bit bigger, like I don't know, 6-7 years, and then she would like to set this room based on her preferences, and this is something that we want to do in the future. Yeah, so for now, right now we have it as is, but there would be changes coming soon to this room. So guys, this is the first washroom that we made from scratch. So we chose everything here. So the tiling, the flooring, the glass, everything. Yeah, so basically this whole washroom was made by us because the previous washroom was not really nice, and yeah, it costed us some good amount of money. But finally we have a new washroom that we wanted. Yeah. So guys, this is our kitchen. Please come. On this side we have here refrigerator, we have here oven, and we also have a microwave inside. On this side you can see we have a coffee machine. Yeah, there is some nice space. There is also a radio which was quite fancy actually, and there we have a good amount of storage available. Yeah, so here we have some storage. Here also we have big storage areas where we store all our utensils and things to eat. On this side actually we have the wash basin, and here we have our dishwasher. And on this side you can see the appliances, and this was also really nice because when we bought this apartment the kitchen was already inside, and the appliances are also from Bosch and Neff, which is the highest quality of material. And here also we have some storage available. We also have some more utensils here. We have some masalas here on this side. So this is overall kitchen. Yeah, we also have a nice window, nice view to the garden, which is like a cherry on the top. So let's go on to the hall area. So on this side we have the hall, and I think this was the selling point for us when we had a look at this apartment, because the hall is the main edge of this apartment. The hall is really big. It's around 30 square meters. So the whole apartment is around 90-95 square meters, and if you add the garden area then it's more than 100 square meters. But this hall, as I said, is 30 square meters, and it's so big, which also offers a lot of playing space for Ira. On this side we have a dining table. Yeah, we have the lighting, and here we also have a small corner which is our mandir. Yeah, and I think it's really nice to have this devotional aspect. You need to have something that you really care about, which is being close to God. And on this side we have the sofas, and I think the best thing is the view, right? If you look how beautiful this is, the view was something that was really, we were really mesmerized and impressed with this. One of the key things I want to mention here is that the sunlight, yeah, in the summer the sun is always coming around 1 to 2 p.m. and then it is actually setting here in the west, right? And there is the sunset normally every evening, so we see it from our window. And the sun is from 1 to 2 p.m. until 8-9 in the evening. The sofa, we also have like a music system. So let's go to the balcony area, guys. So when you come to the balcony, like this is the best view that we have had since years. And I want to mention this area is really peaceful. And in the morning especially we can hear the birds chirping around, and it's really nice. So this is our balcony. Yeah, on this side we have some sitting arrangements. We also have a lighting here, and this is our deck actually. If you look, we have a few stairs here that you need to take, and then you reach your upper deck. So here we also have a tree, which is our own personal tree, and this is the deck area. Yeah. And one thing I want to mention here is this area is our personal area. Yeah, we also have these bushes, these plants are also ours actually. And this area outside, this is the Gemeinschaft area, or the Gemeinschaft garden, which is the shared garden. And since we are living on the ground floor, we have the direct access to this garden, and me and Ira are always playing here. But the lot of other guys, they are not actually using it, so it's kind of our personal itself. So let's go and take a look at the other bedroom. So guys, on this side we have the master bedroom. and we also have an attached washroom here. So this is our second washroom, and here we have both the bathtub, yeah, basin and everything is here. And then we also have like a washing area on this side, yeah. And then we have our master bedroom here. So this is our master bedroom, guys. um, so here we have double bed and a big wardrobe here. On this side some flowers, and we also have a magnet board here on one side. And another thing is, here we have the same view from our bedroom. There's a big window, yeah, and you can get the same view. And another good thing is that we also have an entrance directly to our balcony, directly from here as well. So yeah, that's also really nice to have. On this side we also have a sideboard, yeah, where we store some essentials. Hey guys, so that was the house tour, and I would like to quickly mention the best things. Yeah, so the best things for this apartment that really clicked for us, first being the view from the balcony and the hall area. Right, it's so big, and you have direct a lot of sunlight also because of the big balcony, and the view is really mesmerizing. Yeah, the view is really amazing. So that was like one of the key factors for us when we chose this apartment. And second is that we also have this Gemeinschaft garden. Behind you can see we have a garden, and it offers a lot of playing space for Ira. And when you have a little one, it's really helpful to have huge spaces so that the children are free to move and play, right? So that was also one of the key reasons. One of the things that we would like to change in this apartment is the flooring. This is something that we would like to do in the future. And also we also thought about having a winter garden here, like a covered balcony with glass and everything. So this is something that I would like to explore in the coming years. So this is something that we would like to renovate going forward, and this is something that we're planning. So, guys, in the end, I would like to conclude by saying that buying a home in Germany was one of the best decisions that we ever made. And now, with this apartment, in this apartment, we spend a lot of quality family time, and it definitely keeps on adding a lot of memories for us, and memories that we will cherish forever. um, I hope this video also gave you an insight about how the apartments look in Germany, and this house tour gave you some value. So, having that said, I would like to now close my video. In case you liked the video, please do consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I will come back with a new video pretty soon. Till then, have a nice one. Bye.